So I'm not a conspiracy theorist, far from it, actually. However, I'm also not an idiot, and idiots believe that everything that they see happening in the NFL is all real and true, and there's no outside interference whatsoever. Travis Kelce sold his soul to the vax.
Hey Chaos, when's the next album drop? Hey Chaos, we like your style a lot. Hey Chaos.
Sorry to say, to all of his fans out there, he's not there just because he's a good player. You mean to tell me that Travis Kelce just so happens to start dating Taylor Swift at the beginning of this season? Taylor Swift, who's having literally the best year of her entire career and the best year out of any musician's entire career ever, makes $1 billion on tour, #1 on Spotify, everything you could ask for. It's announced in the beginning of the season, Taylor Swift and Kelce are dating. Now, what happens to Kelce? Kelce's got a $20 million deal, $20 million with Pfizer to promote the vaccine, which you and I both know he did not take himself, and he never would because he's not an idiot. However, is willing to tell all of his fans and all of his followers and all of his supporters to go take the vaccine with a big grand smile on his face just because he got paid $20 million. That is his price to be bought and sold, $20 million. Put it in perspective, when you look at his contract, what he makes a year in the NFL is $14 million. So all of that work for one whole season, the guy's getting $14 million. And all he had to do was sit down, put a Band-Aid on his arm for a commercial and say, go get the vaccine and go get your booster. I'm Travis Kelce and I approve this message. And the guy made $20 million. That should tell you everything you need to know about where his morals and his standards are as a human being. Now, another important stat that we should all be aware of is the Chiefs announced that Taylor Swift being at their games and her being shown on the screen as many times as they show her has brought in an extra $330 million for the franchise this season alone. And you mean to tell me that all of this is not planned? All of this is just happenstance? The Chiefs happen to make it to the Super Bowl with Taylor Swift at every single game, and all of it's just one big happy family? Yeah, right. Sorry. That is a big lie. That is a big joke. Travis Kelce sold his soul to the vax. They're going to ride this relationship out as long and as hard as they can just to make sure these numbers keep going up and up and up. Meanwhile, you have all these morons on TV. Oh, I can't believe my team lost. I can't believe they didn't make it. Dude, this is written in stone, bro. The Chiefs were going to make it to the Super Bowl no matter what you said and no matter what anybody did. They are making it to the Super Bowl. Whether they win or not doesn't even matter. They made it to the grand stage, so that's all that counts. Anybody that still cares about football or believes that any of this is real is an idiot. None of this is real. This is all fake. It's all a big joke. And they're playing you hard. The NFL itself has also sold out to extreme left-wing propaganda, which is why you see end racism in every single end zone, as if that's going to do anything for anybody. It's also very, very, very worth noting something extremely important about this entire thing. There are 195 countries in the entire world. There are only 2, the United States and New Zealand, 2 out of 195 that allow medication commercials from Big Pharma, direct-to-consumer commercials from pharmaceutical companies. And not only is Pfizer promoting as hard as they possibly can, and it's not just the Kelce commercials, they're everywhere. You hear them on the radio, you hear commercials all the time, but they're offering $20 million per commercial. That should tell you all you need to know about the high stakes that these big pharma companies are playing with. They have this much money to play with. How much money are they making on the back end? That's all I got to say. Taylor Swift, your fans are trash. Can't wait to see them come after me. Travis Kelce, you're a garbage human being for promoting the vax. You know you're doing something wrong. You know that you sold out. But hey, now we all know that you can be bought and sold for $20 million. So that's your number. That's your price, whatever. This is your boy Chaos. Don't forget to subscribe.